Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops. I hope you guys all had a good week. We're done with the first week of December. It's crazy. I cannot believe the first week of December has already come and gone. I have done zero. Well, that's not true. I bought a Christmas gift for my mom while we were in New York. But I've done like zero shopping for Stella, and I need to hop to it and we also still need to go see Santa. I just feel like this week, getting back from our trip, like I had to hit the ground running with work stuff like right away, which was kind of stressful because I had a ton of orders that went out this week. And so it made the week fly by even faster because I was just running around so much. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to just give a quick shout out and thank you to all of the native New Yorkers who gave Craig and I so many awesome suggestions on places to go and things to see. And it was so cool. When I was in New York last week, there were so many of you who sent me messages on Instagram telling me, you know, you got to go see this, you got to eat at this restaurant. And it definitely helped us get some suggestions because there's so much to see and do in New York City. And we just stayed in Manhattan, and we were there from Monday to Friday, but we flew in Monday, got there Monday night, and flew out like Friday early afternoon. So we really only had Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to do stuff. And it was such an amazing place. And I'm just so appreciative of those of you who are from New York City for giving me advice. And it was just so cool to see how many people from there follow my videos. Cause it's hard to comprehend sometimes the reach that you can have on YouTube. It was awesome. So I just wanted to say thank you to you guys. I wish that I could tell you all of the things that we did and exactly how everything was, and just give you a rundown essentially, but it would make this video 20 hours long. There's so much to say, and just suffice it to say, we loved it. We'll be back. I don't think I could live in New York City. It's not the place that I would choose to live, but it's a beautiful city. New Yorkers were really nice. I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, the stereotypical is that, everyone's just go, 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 and there's no positive type of interaction on the street. It wasn't like that at all. It was actually, everybody was really pleasant. I had such a good time, you guys. It was such a nice little break. And then as soon as we got back, I went back to work. So here we are. I have beauty favorites for you guys. I will link them all down below. I will try to be as brief as possible, which we all know it's not really my thing, but we'll try. All right, I'm gonna start with my new toothbrush that I got. When I was in New York, my original Oral-B has been kind of futzing out for a while. It's just not holding a charge anymore. And so I was complaining to Craig that I think I want a new toothbrush because I'm tired of brushing my teeth and then in the middle, the battery dies. But that toothbrush is pretty old. So yeah, it was time. I think it was just time to replace it. So Craig got on, I think he got this on Amazon. I'll link it down below. This is the new Oral-B Triumph Professional Care. I think that's what it's called. It says Triumph. I will link this exact one down below. It's amazing. It's so much better than my original Oral-B. This gets my teeth even more clean. I get a lot of questions about my teeth, what I do for dental care. It's really basic, you guys. I just brush my teeth morning and night. I use a water pick and then floss as well. Admittedly, I don't floss every single day. Usually at least every other day I will go through and floss, but every single night before I brush my teeth, I go in with my water pick and do that, which actually I think for me personally gets more stuff out of my teeth than flossing does sometimes. I know this is probably gross, but dental care is important. I haven't bleached my teeth in a really long time. I do have some custom trays, but bleaching your teeth takes time and I just don't have the patience for it. Really what is keeping my teeth really nice and white and healthy my dentist says so too, I have good teeth, is using a toothbrush like this, an electric toothbrush. It really has made the biggest difference for me. And this one has a ton of different settings on it, and I've been playing around with them. I'm just finding this one to be far superior to the last Oral-B that I had, so I'm glad I got an upgrade. Dental care is super important to me. I like my teeth. I want to keep them hopefully as long as possible, so that helps to keep my teeth really clean. I love that thing. That's amazing. All right, where do we go next? Let's do perfume. I did do a video this week that I partnered with fragrance.com for, and it was vanilla perfume suggestions for you guys. I have even more vanilla perfume suggestions than I fit into that video. So maybe I'll do another one in the next few weeks, but I wanted to share the one that I was really hooked on this week, and it is the Montal Paris Vanilla Absolute. I did get this off fragrance.com. They gave me a 30% off code, and I think that's good until definitely end of December, but possibly into January as well. I can't remember. My brain is full of work stuff right now. I apologize, but I'll put the information for it down below. This Vanilla Absolute is fabulous. It's a spendy fragrance. Even with the discount on fragrance.com, it's definitely a more expensive fragrance. But you guys, oh, if you love the Comptoir Sud Pacifique Vanille Extreme, brain fart, you would love this. This has just the most beautiful kind of similar vanilla gourmand note that is so beautiful. These last a really long time on me, these Montal fragrances. I would say even a little bit longer than the Comptoir ones. So if you've always wondered about these, they have several vanillas to choose from. This one right here is amazing, and it's long lasting, and I kind of love this industrial style bottle. I did throw away the little plug thing. Well, it's here somewhere. But this is just easier for me to go into my closet every single day and just hose myself down. It is delightful. If you like vanilla gourmand scents, give this one a go. Okay, let's talk some skincare stuff. I did bust out my Advanced Snail 96 Muse and Power Essence from COSRX. I started using this again because I am looking for additional hydration this time of year. Where's the moisturizer? There it is. I've actually been pairing it with this moisturizer, and it's been a really nice combo. That being said, this is nice just by itself, and it's an essence, so it absorbs very quickly into the skin. I will use this kind of at the beginning of my skincare routine after I wash my face and use my toner and stuff. And then the moisturizer that I have been testing out that is going to be in a video for sure next week is the Strivectin Multi-Action Restorative Cream. This is so hydrating. I can't really tell what the texture is here on camera. It has this really nice whipped lightweight texture that absorbs very quickly into the skin. This is intense hydration, you guys, but not too much for my oily skin, but I feel like it would be amazing even for dry skin. Super hydrating. I wake up the next morning and I do notice that my skin almost feels firmer, and like everything just looks hydrated and soft and pretty, and I'm really, really enjoying this so far. Definitely can't do an in-depth review of it. I'll do an in-depth review in January, but you will see this next week in a winter skincare suggestions video. So you'll see this again, but I've been loving that. I've also been testing out the Paula's Choice Omega Complex Eye Cream a little bit this week. I just wanted to give you guys some initial thoughts. Really nice texture, absorbs quickly, not greasy, can use it morning and night. It doesn't get cakey like underneath your makeup or anything like that. It's a really nice eye cream, very hydrating. I know a few of you were wondering how it compares to the Strivectin. I think I still love the Strivectin more, but this is not a bad option, and this is probably less expensive. I don't remember how much this one is, but Paula's Choice, obviously, is not like drugstore prices, but they're also not usually exorbitant prices. So anyway, for those of you that were wondering if this is any good, I am enjoying it. It is a good product. And my beloved, you guys, I ordered a backup of this already because, and hopefully Skin Store still has this, but I will link it down below on Skin Store. I was able to get the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Pore Perfecting and Refining Serum for like $48 there. It was on super sale. And I got it on Cyber Monday. So I think they're having Cyber Monday specials all week. Don't quote me, but if you've been wanting to try this, that is the best place to get it. I will link it in the description box for you. This is, I did a worth the splurge on this week. It's amazing, you guys. I can't get enough of it. If you want to know exactly what this does for the skin, go check out that video. I'll link it down below, but I love it so much that I already bought a backup of it. It is incredible. I've been loving the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta line. There is not one product that I've used from that I don't think is not worth investing in. That I don't think is worth. I feel like you know what I'm trying to say. I just can't get it out properly. I think every single product is worth investing in. There we go. At least for me, I'm loving it. It is a splurge-worthy line. So yes, it's more expensive, but I'm seeing great results from that. And I've actually started using this during the day. Works great during the day as well. All right, let's go through some makeup. Lips. Okay, I've been back into my mauve lipstick kick here. So this is Salt Life from Tarte. This is their Rainforest of the Sea. I've shown this before, but this is what I'm wearing today. This is the lipstick that I reached for the most this week. And I've been pairing it with the Beauty Boss lip gloss from Stila. Now this Beauty Boss one, it's a beautiful like pinky mauve. It's only available in a kit from Ulta. I think it's exclusive to that kit. This shade is anyway. The kit's a good deal, so I will link that down below. But this gloss paired with this, gorgeous. Obviously, the gloss that comes in this set is perfect as well. I'll link this set down below as well because I think it's the best way to buy the Salt Life lipstick is to just get the gloss with it. And I think it's actually a better, well, it's like a few bucks more. You know what I'm trying to say. And then another lipstick that I actually took with me to New York that worked out great. I was feeling a little hesitant about this because I thought it might be kind of drying, but the I Cherished from Hourglass, this is their limited edition holiday lipstick duo. It also comes with this gorgeous mulberry shade called You Inspire. I'll link this down below at Sephora. Hopefully it's still available. Otherwise, I'm going to feel like a little bit of a jackass. But this shade, gorgeous for every day. It's like a rosy nude that is just really easy to wear. It's really long lasting. I will say by like the middle of the day, and this it was cold when we were in New York, and so I'm sure my lips were getting just a little bit chapped, but I did apply a little bit of my beloved, I love this stuff now. I feel like I'm not going to be able to be without this. Is the Biossance Rose Vegan Lip Balm. I'll link this down below as well. I went through this like crazy in New York. Do you see that dip in there? Just feels so good on the lips, you guys. It's so hydrating. And with the wind and stuff there, like it really protected my lips. But anyway, I do actually like the formula of this lipstick. I was hesitant on it at first, but once I started wearing it and saw how long wearing it was and how well it stayed in place, and with just a little bit of a balm over top, it's perfect. It's not drying, not at all. So good stuff. I opened up, I got rid of another CoverGirl mascara because it was done. I replace my mascara usually every 6 weeks. I went back to the Clump Crusher, you guys, because it's so good. I really like this brush on here. If you are like me and you like perfectly separated lashes, this is a good one to try. It has a curved brush head that you can see there. It is plastic bristles, which isn't my favorite. I prefer natural bristles, but this one's really nice because the bristles are kind of short, so it really does help to volumize the lashes. You can really get in there and it separates them. With this one, I will typically do 3 coats to get the super voluminous look that I like, but It's worth it, and it doesn't flake or smudge or transfer or anything like that. It's a really good mascara, and it's CoverGirl, so it's relatively cheap. All right, my blushes, I feel like these are not anything new. I took both of these to New York, and I have continued to wear them this week as well, so these have been favorites for the last couple weeks. The Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Seduce, which is just a rosy nude. Great for every day. Great to take on a trip because it's gonna go with whatever you have going on your face, whether you're doing something dramatic or everyday, natural. That's glorious. And then the Flesh and Fantasy Air Blush, I've mentioned this one a ton because it's just really nice. It does have that little bit of a highlighter over on this end, which is why I chose to also take this one with me, because I feel like if I wanted to do a little bit of highlighting, I could do that very easily with this. But I just like to swirl my brush around this whole area here, and it just, you can concentrate it over here for a darker blush look, or if you mix it a little bit more, it makes it a little bit lighter. But just, these are really great blushes. Again, last all day. I like that you can get that little bit of highlight going with that highlight shade. Gorgeous. And then what is this? What is this? It's an eyeshadow palette. My eyeshadow palette for this week and last week, because I took this with me, was the Lorac Pro. I got an Ulta 20% off coupon in the mail. Maybe you did too. And right now, Ulta, I don't know if this is going on when this video is going live, but I did activate on my like bonus offers on the Ulta website that eyeshadow palettes are 5 times the points right now. So if you've always wanted this, now would be the time to pick it up. It's really pretty, you guys, and it worked great for the trip because it had everything that I needed. It had some, you know, darker, deeper shades that I could like play up for like date night. Super light, neutral, natural shades over here for like just putzing around the city. This was the liner that I was using all week. So a lot of people ask what eyeliner I use. It's always a powder, and it's always a powder shadow from whatever palette, whether it's this one or the Soft Glam. Like most palettes have either a black or really a dark brown that works great for lining the lash line. Like this is the Laura Mercier Artist Palette for Eyes. This espresso shade I use as my liner. Yeah, like almost most palettes. Yeah, this one doesn't really, but you know, like you can find a darker shade, and that's what I use for liner. I like the way it looks. It looks more diffused, looks a little bit more natural, and that's what I like. And I just use an angled, this is actually a brow brush, but you can use an angled brush, and then I just line my lash line. I will do it a little bit thicker on the outer part and then thin it out to like almost non-existent when I get towards the end of my lash line. I don't go like all the way in. Anyway, I like that. I like that look. It defines my lashes a little, it defines my lash line a little bit, but isn't harsh or like aggressive or unblended. I'm big on blended looks. When I see people that have very like cut creases and like very defined looks, I just always want to go and blend things. And I realize it's a look and it's what they prefer. And if that's what makes them feel pretty, then that's what they should do. But for me personally, I just like everything to look blend, like it just melts into each other, like the different areas, you know? It's my personal preference. But all right, you guys, oh crap, I have an appointment to get to, so I gotta go. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let me know if you have any questions down below. I'll put links for everything in the description box. And again, thank you to all of you native New Yorkers for your tips. They were super helpful, and please subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.